unless we change it by Saturday. Too small? Landed over there. All right, everybody has checked in. First race, stock short course truck on the track right now. Order is going to be Clay's going to roll off first, Scotty second, Chris Gray third, JD, Matt Brandenburg, and Thomas Kreiser. So let's have a nice clean qualifier, guys. Quarter marshals already. Drivers, I will call you by name. Clay. Scotty. Chris. JD. Matt. And Thomas. All right, nice and smooth out there, guys. Coming out of the gate swinging. First hot lap, 16.7 out of Scotty Ernst. Clay in that number 2 spot, then Kreiser, Brandenburg, Gray, and JD. Nice and smooth out there, guys. Take your time. So it's Scotty on the point. Last time around, 16.6 for Ernst. 18.2 from Gray. Chris Gray up to the number 2 spot. Gray coming up onto the straightaway now, black and red. Third spot going to be Kreiser. Kreiser up on the pipe a little bit. 3:55 to go. 3:55 to go. Race number 2. Stock Buggies up next. $3:30 to go. 3:30 to go. Scotty on point. Second spot, Kreiser. Scotty stepping up every time he comes across that loop. 16.4. Even the stock short course guys are snapping a little bit of tire. Thomas Kreiser up that number 2 spot. Brandenburg in third. These guys working their way through some traffic. Nice clean racing. Oh, good move by Thomas there. Him and JD close. Nice driving between them two. Your leader, Scotty, in the yellow and red. Down the straightaway he goes. JD gives him a little bit of room. Away they go. So it's Ernst on the point. Scotty in the red and yellow. He'll be coming up on Kreiser. Brandenburg rolling it over. 2:40 to go. 2:40 to go. Scotty, your leader. He's on a 19.516 pace in the short course class. Second spot, Kreiser. Kreiser right now on an 18.517. Hot lap of the race, 16.3 from Scotty. 17.1 from Kreiser. 17.0 from Clay. Scotty got that short course working. Scotty been riding that horse for a couple years. $140 to go. $140 to go. Ernst, Kreiser, Wallstead, Brandenburg, Gray, and Rutzer. With $135 to go. Drivers $135 to go. Oh, Scotty rolls it over, trying an inside maneuver on Clay. Getting a little greedy. $120 to go. Drivers $120 to go. So far, everybody doing a good job out there, nice and smooth. One minute to go. 1 minute to go. Oh, good job, JD. Those guys working together. Nice driving. 40 seconds to go. 40 seconds to go. Oh, a little fender rub right there between Scotty and JD. 20 seconds to go. 20 to go. Ernst, Kreiser, Wallstead, Brandenburg. Hot lap still Ernst. 16-3, 17-1 from Kreiser. Now Clay to the number 2 spot. These guys very, very close. Both of them on 17-5, 07. It's going to come down to the final lap here. Keep going, guys. Keep going. Oh, man, Kreiser rolling in the sweeper. Scotty's done. Gray is done. Clay is done. Waiting for Kreiser and Brandenburg. And everybody is done. Scotty going to take the win and track record with an 18.501. Clay going to finish up with 17. 17 from Kreiser. 17 from Brandenburg. 16 and 14 from Chris and JD. Is there a hole there? We got a couple blowers out right there now. We're going to do a couple more new locations for them. Give these guys a little room to... There's not too much to blow off, really. A little wet yet. All right, let's get our corner marshal spread out, guys. Marshal spread out, please. Huh? Roll them around, guys. All right, everybody, top of the hill. Order is going to be Frank Krivitz going to roll off first, Kevin Jensen second, Andy Carr's third, Brian, Matt Meyer, then Matt Wilbert, Matt Meyer, then Wilbert, Sorgen, JD, and Sarah Ann. Straightaways closed. All right, we got a lot of corner marshals in position. Stock buggy on the track right now. Let's have a nice clean race. Drivers, I will call you by name. Frank, Kevin, Andy, Brian, Meyer, Wilbert, Sorgen, JD, and Sarah Ann. Caution to sweeper, caution to sweeper. Nice and smooth out there, guys. Take your time. Caution, sweeper, go low in the sweeper, guys. All right now it's Matt Meyer on point. Andy Carr second, Sorgen and Yeager. Hot lap of the race, 15-9 out of Kevin Jensen. Now it's Andy Carr's to the point. Carr's getting caught up. Caution coming down the straightaway. So it's Cars, Jensen, and Yeager, 1, 2, and 3. New hot lap of the race, Sarah Ann, 15-6. Sarah Ann on the point right now. Second spot, Brian Yeager. Third spot going to be Andy Cars. Leader's pace right now, 18.507. So it's Ernst, Yeager, Cars, Meyer, and Wilbert. Top 5. Oh, caution to sweeper. Somebody tumbling down there. Caution to the sweeper, guys. Caution to the sweeper. Three down, two to go. Still Sarah Ann on the point. 15-3 hot lap. Yeager in that number 2 spot. Then Cars and Jensen. All these guys skipping around. Work together out there, guys. Oh, man, somebody done. Oh, JD into the pole. One 30 to go. Sarah still your leader. Yeager just coming across the line with a new hot lap. 15-9 for him. So it's Sarah Ann, 19-5, 16 to pace. So it's Ernst, Yeager, Cars, and Sorgen. Jensen in that 5th spot. Then Wilbert, Meyer, and Krivitz. Matt Meyer just coming across the loop with his hot lap. 15-8 from Meyer. Once the bite goes down, it'll be all right. Once the bite drops. 35 seconds ago. Jensen laying down 15-7 last time around his hot lap. 30 seconds to go. Caution coming down the straightaway. Clear. Ernst, Yeager, Jensen, Sorgen, Cars, Wilbert, Meyer, Krivitz. Keep going, drivers, keep going. Sarah getting it wrong at the end. Meyer's done. Yeager's done. Jensen done. Krivitz, Wilbert's done. Waiting for Sarah Ann, Sorgen, and Cars. Everybody is done. Sarah Ann going to take the win on that one, 19-5-13. Jaeger going to finish number 2 with 18-5-04. 18-5-09 from Jensen. Jensen claws his way back up to the number 3 spot. Sorgen in 4th with 18. 18 from Andy Cars. 17 from Meyer. 17 from Wilbert. 15 from Krivets. Get our corner marshals spread out from the last race, drivers. All right, let's roll them around. Check them in, drivers. Roll them around. Check them in. All right, everybody has checked in. Let's line them up top of the hill. Order is going to be Brian Lutz going to roll off first. Scotty Ernst second. Danny D, Thomas Kreiser, Ben Bliss, Corey Heft, Taylor Williams, Riley Sorgen, and Chase Lemieux. Riley, check in for me real quick. Loops down here at the end. Oh, I got nothing. Let's, somebody grab that car. Bring her car. Grab her car, Brian. She's not scoring. She's not scoring. Just check her transponder, please. Hey, Doug, you got 1 second, please? All right. Got her figured out. All right. The order is going to be Brian Lutz going to roll off first. Scotty's going to be second. Danny D, third. Thomas Kreiser, Ben Bliss, Corey Heft, Taylor Williams, Riley, and Chase. All right, guys, let's have a nice clean race. Drivers, I will call you by name. Brian, Scotty, Danny, Thomas, Ben, Corey, Taylor, Riley, and Chase. All right, nice and smooth out there, guys. Work together. Track is a little bit sticky, so... All right, nice and smooth out there, guys. Everybody work together. So it's Brian Lutz on point. Chase Lemieux in that number 2 spot. Bliss in third. Then Detloff, Williams, Kreiser, Heft, Ernst, and Sorgen. One down, 4 to go. One down, 4 to go. Caution after the double in the middle, guys. Caution after double in the middle. Well, it's Chase Lemieux on the point right now. Lemieux down the straightaway. He goes. That's silver and red. Him and Lutz back and forth. TQ right now is a 19.5-13. Lutz on 11. Lemieux on a 14. Both those guys very, very close. Caution over the doubles in the middle, guys. Clear. Oh, it's Lutz, Lemieux, Bliss, and Detloff. Lutz, your leader, hot lap from him that time around. 15-4, 16-2 from Detloff, 18-9 from Lemieux last time around. Danny D up to the number 2 spot. Detloff on a good run. Detloff is one of our Tuesday night winners. Lutz, your leader. Last time around, 15-5, 15-8 from Detloff, 16-8 from Chase. Bliss up to the number 3 spot. Bliss laying down his hot lap. 15-8 that time around. Scotty working his way back up to the 5th spot. Then Kreiser, Williams, Heft, and Sorgen. Oh, somebody flipping over in the sweeper. I think that was Mr. Lutz. High traction out there right now after this fresh build here at trackside. Lutz still on point, 19-5-11. Still TQ run for Lutz, even with a bobble. On the straightaway he goes, 15-4 that time around. Detloff in that number 2 spot. Danny D looking to put a number 3 on the grid right now. Not far off of Sarah Zann's 19-5-13. Could put him number 2 on the grid. Caution in the middle, over the doubles, guys. Caution over the doubles. Whoa, just under 1 minute to go. Drivers, 1 minute to go. Lutz, Detloff, Bliss, Lemieux. Then Ernst clawing his way back up to the 4th spot. "30 seconds to go, 30 to go. Modified Boogie's up next. Right now, Detloff flirting with that number 2 spot. He's on a 19.5-14. Got to lay down a cut. Oh. Keep going, drivers. Keep going. Keep going. Detloff is done. Detloff is done. Scotty's done. Kreiser's done. Waiting for Lemieux, Williams, and Sorgen. Lemieux, Williams, and Sorgen. Keep going, Chase. Track's still hot, guys. Everybody is done. Brian Lutt's going to win that one. 19.509. New TQ. Detloff with an 18.501. Scotty with 18. 18 from Kreiser. 18 from Bliss. 18 from Lemieux. 17, 16, and 14. Williams, Heft, and Sorgen. All right, let's get our quarter marshal spread out, guys. Quarter marshal spread out. Chase, you want to go on top of the hill? Chase Lemieux up on top of the sweeper. We're right in that area there. Yeah, you kind of get both areas. All right, let's roll them out. Modified buggy. Whoa. Back up, Corey Hefter coming in hot. Brad Shear, you are cleared for landing. Brad Shear, you are cleared for landing. All right, let's get everybody top of the hill. So it's going to be Brad Shear's going to roll off first. Chad Dew second. Rykout, Stokes, and McDonough. Got our quarter marshals in position, guys. Let's have a nice, clean qualifier. Modified buggy. I'll call you by name. Brad, Chad, Aaron, Stokes, and McDonough. All right, it's Dew on point. Hot lap 15-0. 15-0 from Shear. McDonough in third. Taylor, move this way. Yep. Oh, you can stay up there. Just move this way a little bit. Caution on the straightaway, guys. Go low on the straightaway. Low on the straightaway. Clear. Broken. Broke on a straightaway. It is. All right, Dew, your leader, hot lap 14.5 from Dew. Stokes up at that number 2 spot. $2.30 to go. $2.30 to go. Oh, yeah. Stokes likes horsepower. Three down, 2 to go. 3 down, 2 to go. Dew still on point. 25.07 the pace. Oh, McDonough putting a block on Stokes. 1:30 to go. Drivers 1:30 to go. Hot lap 14.5 from Dew. Stokes just laying down his hot lap 15.5 that time around. Stokes on the gas way too long. 50 seconds to go. Drivers 50 to go. $30 seconds to go. Dew, McDonough, Stokes, Shear, and Ratkow. Keep going, drivers. Keep going. Keep going. Shear is done. Keep going, Matt. Stokes is done. Dew is done. Waiting for McDonough. Everybody is done. Dew going to win that one with a 25-10. 19 from Matt McDonough. 18 from Stokes. Brad with 13 that time around. All right, guys, we'll start on the hour. 20 minutes. All right, race number 1. You guys start making your way. Race number 1. Scotty, Clay, Thomas, Matt, Chris, and JD. Stock short course. Modified buggy. I'll need you guys out to Marshall. Modified buggy out to Marshall, please. Get our mod buggy guys out to Marshall, please. Mod out to Marshall. Right. What's All right, guys, let's roll around. Check them in. Stock short course. Scotty's scratching this one. Oh. All right, we got our corner marshals in position here, guys. Order is going to be Clay's going to roll off first. Thomas second. Matt Brandenburg. Chris and JD. All right, guys, let's have a nice clean race. Drivers, I will call you by name. Clay. Thomas. Matt. Chris. And JD. All right, nice and smooth out there, guys. Caution and triples in front of the driver's stand, guys. Caution and triples in front of the driver's stand. Well, it's Thomas Kreiser on the point. TQ run for Mr. Kreiser. He's on an 18.5 flat. TQ is Scotty with an 18.501. Well, Kreiser working his way, looking smooth out there. Clay in that number 2 spot. Hot lap. Clay with a 16.5. 16.5 from Kreiser. Nice and smooth out there, guys. Whoa, man, somebody. Clay out there rolling, tumbling, stumbling. Caution in front of the driver's stand, guys. Go wide in front of the driver's stand. Wide in front of the driver's stand. $2.50 to go. $2.50 to go. Thomas still on point. Clay in that second spot. Brandenburg, Gray, and JD with $2.45 to go. Hot lap race, 16.5 from Clay, 16.5 from Kreiser, 17.0 from Brandenburg. Stock buggies up next. Stock buggies up next. Three down, two to go. Three down, two to go. Thomas Kreiser still on point. 18.5, 14 to pace. Clay in that number 2 spot. Separation about 3 seconds right now. Caution through the chicane. Clear. $120 to go. Drivers $120 to go. Race number 2. Stock buggies up next. Clay still on the point. Kreiser in second. Separation right now, 0.8 of a second. So Clay going to the top. Last time around for Clay, 17.2, 17.3 from Kreiser, 17.5 from Brandenburg. $30 seconds to go, drivers. 30 seconds to go. Keep going, drivers. Keep going. Keep going. Thomas and Clay are done. Thomas and Clay are done. Chris is done. Just waiting for Brandenburg and JD. One more to finish. And everybody is done. Winning that one going to be Thomas Kreiser with 17.502. 17 from Clay. Brandenburg was 17. 16 from Chris. 13 from JD. Need the guys from last race out to corner marshal, please. All right, email drivers from last race out to Marshall. Here comes Scotty. Excellent. And we need one more Marshall may volunteer here. You gonna pay attention? You'll be all right there? Okay. All right, let's roll around, check them in. Drivers rolling around, check them in. All right, everybody has checked in. Gonna be at top of the hill, guys. Caution and triples, caution and triples. All right, the order is going to be Brian Yeager's going to roll off first. Kevin Jensen second, Brian Sorgen third, Andy Cars, Matt Meyer, Matt Wilbert, Frank Krivitz, and JD. All right, we got all our corner marks in position, guys. Let's have a nice, clean race. Drivers, I will call you by name. Brian, Kevin, Sorgen, Cars, Meyer, Wilbert, Krivitz, JD. All right, nice and smooth out there, guys. Take your time. All right, it's Brian Yeager coming out of the gate swinging. Second spot going to be Frank Krivitz and Meyer. So Krivitz and Yeager both on TQ runs. Caution through the chicane. Clear, clear, clear. Caution sweeper, guys. It's Frank Krivitz on the point. Krivitz in that white and green. Now Sorgen to the point. All these guys skipping around. Top three guys on 19-lap runs. Everybody else in tow. So it's Brian Sorgen on the point right now. Andy Cars in second. Yeager in third. Hot lap of the race. Frank Krivitz at a 15-7. $3:10 to go. $3:10 to go. So Andy Carr's on the point right now. Andy in that blue, yellow, white, and pink down the straightaway he goes. Cross the line that time around 16.6. Meyer with his hot lap, previous lap 15.9, 15.8 from Yeager. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Top 6 cars on 19-lap runs. So keep it smooth, guys. They're very, very close. Well, it's Sorgen on point right now, followed by Cars, Meyer, Wilbert, and Yeager. Then Krivitz, Jensen, and JD. Leader will be coming up on JD. Oh, JD gets a little out of the way. Work together out there, guys. Caution and triples, caution and triples. Clear. 2:10 to go, 2:10 to go. Couple guys battling for the same real estate out there. Caution to triples, guys. Caution to triples, guys. Work together, guys. Work together. 1:30 to go. 1:30 to go. Somebody crossed up in the chicane. That was Wilbert. Let's Matt Meyer on the point right now, looking to improve his time. Second spot, Brian Yeager. Those guys very, very close right now. Cross the line they go. Meyer across the line, 16.5. Here comes Yeager working his way through the chicane. Cross the line for Yeager this time around, 16.0. Oh, it's Meyer, Yeager, Sorgen, Wilbert, and Cars. Caution and sweeper, guys. Caution and sweeper. Good job, good job. "40 seconds ago. 40 seconds ago." Low in the sweeper, guys. Low in the sweeper. Yeager on the point. Yeager, Meyer, Sorgen, Wilbert, and Cars, top 5. Hot lap of the race, Matt Meyer, 15.6, 15.7 from Yeager. Keep going, drivers. Caution through the chicane, caution through the chicane. Yeager is done, Wilbert's done. Cars and JD are done. Everybody is done. Brian Yeager going to lay it down, 19.5.10. Good enough to put him number 2 on the grid. Meyer going to finish up second that time around with a 19.5.12. 19.5.12 from Sorgen right behind him. Wilbur with 18. 18 from Andy. 18 from Krivets. All right, need my drivers from last race. Everybody out there. Jensen's up there. Hager's there. All right, guys, let's roll them around. Check them in. All right, let's line them up. Everybody has checked in. Order is going to be Brian Lutt's going to roll off first. Danny D second. Scotty, Thomas, Ben, Taylor, Corey, and Riley. All right, we got all our corner marshals in position. Let's have a nice clean race. TQ right now is Brian Lutz at a 19.509. Drivers, I will call you by name. Brian, Danny, Scotty, Thomas, Benjamin, Taylor, Corey, and Riley. Caution sweeper, guys. Caution sweeper. Go low, low, low in the sweeper. Way low in the sweeper. Right against the pipe. Caution straightaway. Somebody getting it wrong on the straightaway. All right, it's Brian Lutz, Danny D, and Thomas Kreiser. Top three guys coming out on TQ runs. One down, 4 to go. One down, 4 to go. It's Lutz on point, followed by Kreiser, Bliss, Heft, and Detloff. Everybody very close. Lutz right now on a 20-lap run. Scotty just coming around the line, laying his hot lap down. 15.9 for him, 16.9 from Heft. 15.9 from Scotty. Well, it's Lutz on point. Hot lap 15.6. Oh, 15.8 from young Thomas Kreiser that time around. So Kreiser right on Lutz's heels. Lutz on a 0.6. Kreiser about 0.2 of a second behind him. 2 down, 3 to go. 2 down, 3 to go. Lutz, Kreiser, Bliss, and Heft. Two, 40 to go. Modified buggies up next. Caution to triples, guys. Caution to triples. Clear. Leader will be coming up on Riley. Good job, Riley. 2:15 to go. Brian Lutz still on point. 16.5 last time around. 19.505 the pace. A little faster than his previous run. Little bobble from Lutz. That might get Kreiser within striking distance right now. Oh, no. Caution in the doubles, guys. 1:45 to go. 1:45 to go. Lutz, Kreiser, Bliss, and Detloff. Kreiser looking to improve his time right now. One minute to go. Drivers, 1 minute to go. Top to bottom, it's Lutz on point. Kreiser second. Bliss third. Scotty fourth. Fifth can be Detloff. Then Heft, Williams, and Sorgen. Oh, man, somebody's stumbling in the sweeper. Thirty seconds to go. 30 to go. Caution the sweeper, guys. Go low in the sweeper. Clear. Ten seconds to go. Young Thomas Kreiser on point. Bliss second. Scotty up to the third spot. Keep going, drivers, keep going. Thomas Kreiser is done. Kreiser is done. Detloff done. Scotty's done, waiting for Bliss and Williams. Bliss and Williams. Everybody is done. Thomas Kreiser going to win that one. 18.5 flat. Second spot going to be Scotty with 18.509. Ben Bliss with 18. 18 from Danny. 17 from Corey Heft. 17 from Williams. And 14 from Riley. All right, we'll get our drivers from the last race out there to Marshall. Taylor Williams, you want to come over here and help Riley? We'll double up on this corner here. All right, guys, let's roll them out. Modified buggy. Deploy the air brake. All right, everybody has checked in. Let's line them up. Senior Gray, you might want to move that way a little bit. Yeah, keep going. Keep going. All right, the order is going to be Chad Dew's going to roll out first. Matt McDonough second. Stokes, Brad Shear, and Aaron. Quarter marshals are ready. Let's have a nice clean race. Drivers, I will call you by name. Chad, Matt, Jared, Brad, Aaron. See? Man, Stokes running through the infield. Let Chad Dew on point. Shear in that second spot. Hot lap of the race. 14.7 from Dew. 15.0 from Shear. Oh, Shear on the front nose. Caution after triples, guys. New hot lap, 14.6 from Dew that time around. $3.10 to go, drivers. $3.10 to go. Dew, Shear, Rackow is the order. Caution, sweeper, go wide in the sweeper, guys. Wide in the sweeper. Clear. Went right through his legs. $2.20 to go. $2.20 to go. Three down, 2 to go. 3 down, 2 to go. Dew still on point. 21 lap run from Dew. One minute to go, drivers. 1 minute to go. Dew still your leader. Shear in second, Stokes in third. Oh. Go low in a straightaway, low in a straightaway, low in a straightaway. Clear. I think Shear was just ripping a wheelie down the straightaway. Didn't see what happened. $20 seconds to go. Drivers, 20 to go. Keep going, drivers. Keep going. Keep going. Shear's going for the big air. Whoa. The invert. Dew is done. Stokes is done. Everybody is done. Dew going to win that one. 25:08. Shear finishing up with 18 that time around. 18 from McDonough. 17 from Stokes. All right, guys. Let's set up the mains. Start on the hour. All right, guys, the order is going to be stock buggy B main will go up first. That's going to be Andy Cars, Kevin Jensen, Corey Heff, Taylor Williams, and Riley Sorgen. Then it'll be stock short course, modified buggy, and stock buggy A main will be last. All right, everything's posted on Trackside TV, and I'm printing one paper version out right now. All right, race number 1. You guys start making your way. Race number 1, Andy Cars, Kevin Jensen, Corey Huff, Taylor Williams, Riley Sorgen. Quarter marshals are going to be my stock buggy A main out to Marshall, please. Stock buggy A main out to Marshall. What? All right, let's get our quarter marshals out there. Stock buggy A main out to Marshall. Stock buggy A main out to Marshall. Stock buggy B main. You guys start checking in. All right, guys, get our quarter marshal spread out. A main. Stock buggy out to Marshall, please. Brian there. You guys there. Danny, you want to take the plateau? Put your Cheetos down, Brian. It's time for racing. All right. We're going to use the imaginary grid up front. Going to be Andy Cars. Up front, Andy Cars. Keep going, Andy. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Second spot going to be Kevin Jensen. Keep going, Andy. Jensen. Third spot going to be Corey Heft. Then Mr. Taylor Williams. And Riley Sorgen. All right, this is stock buggy B main. Put a little wheel chuck under it. That one, that outlet's no good. All right, we got a lot of quarter marshals in position, guys. Let's have a nice clean race. Top 2 bump of the day. Drivers, this will be on the sound of the tone. Nice and smooth to the first corners, guys. Work together. Whoa, car's going way wide. Good battle up front here, Cars and Jensen. Third spot going to be Taylor Williams. Oh, it's Andy Cars on the point. Down the straightaway he goes. Second spot going to be Jensen. Williams in tow. Oh, man, Jensen goes a little hot in the corner. Cars, your leader down the straightaway. Cross the line that time, round 16.5. Hot lap 16.0 from Cars. Three, 40 to go. 3:40 to go. Traction roll by Jensen. Williams going to go by. Oh, Williams getting a little crossed up over the double. Andy right now got it on cruise control. Fouled by Jensen. That's going to move Taylor Williams to the number 2 spot. Jensen dropping to 3. $3:15 to go. Drivers $3:15 to go. Two down, 3 to go. 2 down, 3 to go. Cars on the point. Williams second. Jensen third. Stock short course A main up next. Stock short course A main up next. $2:30 to go. 2:30 to go. Cars, your leader. Jensen second. Williams. Hot lap of the race. 15.8 from Andy Cars. Cars in the blue. Green and pink. Oh, getting caught up. Marshall getting there. $150 to go. Drivers $150 to go. Caution coming out straight away. Clear. $120 to go. Drivers $120 to go. Car's still on point. Second spot, Jensen. Williams in third. One minute to go. Drivers 1 minute to go. Whoa, Riley and Williams getting together. Little wheel-on-wheel action there. $30 seconds to go. Drivers 30 seconds to go. Caution coming out straight away. Keep going, drivers. Keep going. Keep going. Andy Carr's done on the wires. Williams done. Everybody finish lap you're on. Jensen's done. Heft is done. Everybody is done. Andy Carr's going to take the win on that one. Jensen going to finish up second. Then Taylor, Corey, and Riley. All right, let's get our corner marshal spread out from the last race. Drivers, marshals from the last race out there to Marshall. Or drivers from the last race out to Marshall, please. All right, let's roll them around, guys. All right, set the grid up front. We'll go 2x2, guys. Scotty and Thomas Kreiser. Row 2 going to be Clay and Matt. And Mr. Brandenburg. We're going to have to get little wheel chucks or something for these things. All right, we got all our corner marshals in position, guys. Scotty, here's your top qualifier. Drivers, this will be on the tone. Nice and smooth on the start. Scotty on point. Thomas Kreiser second. Clay in that third spot. Well, these guys got to stick right with Scotty. You let him get away, it's all over. Well, a little ball by Scotty. Thomas going to go inside. Nice move by Kreiser, shoving Scotty to the outside. Oh, a little tap off the pipe from Kreiser. Scotty reeling him in. Clay right behind these guys. The rest of the group following. Kreiser going a little bit wide. Scotty looking the inside to capitalize. Oh, switchback from Scotty Ernst. Nose to tail they go. Kreiser on point. Yellow, orange, and silver. Scotty and they all yellow with red. Oh, Scotty caught up on the pipe. It's going to cost him some time and 2 spots. Three, 40 to go. 3:40 to go. Kreiser out with a big lead. Not too far ahead of Clay, though, with Chris Gray in that third spot. Gray getting a good run going. Hot lap of the race, 16.6 from Kreiser. Oh, Kreiser up on 2 wheels, saves it twice. Scotty just laying down hot lap, 16.60. Last time around. Little bobble from Kreiser. That's going to cost him a spot. Clay to the point right now. $2:30 to go. 2:30 to go. Modified buggy A main up next. Oh, Scotty underneath Chris Gray. Good battle right there between Scotty and Chris. 3 down, 2 to go. 3 down, 2 to go. Battle starting to shape up front. Clay and Thomas Kreiser. Clay in the green and blue. Thomas in that yellow, orange, and silver. Oh, man. Thomas getting a little crossed up. Clay getting a little bit of breathing room with 1:30 to go. 1:30 to go. These guys dillying around up front. Scotty Ernst up to the third spot on the move. 1:15 to go. 1:15 to go. Clay on the point right now, that green and blue. Kreiser in second. Scotty dropping to that third spot. "40 seconds to go." "20 seconds to go. Drivers 20 to go." Keep going, drivers, keep going. It's a race to the end right here between Kreiser and Clay through the chicane. Oh, both those guys tight on the pipe. Finish the lap you were on. Everybody is done. Clay going to take the win on that one. 18 lap run, 18 from Thomas Kreiser, 17 from Scotty, 16 from Chris. All right, we got our modified boogie guys out there. All right, guys, roll them around, check them in. All right, everybody checking in. Is Mook a scratch on this one? Okay. All right. Up front going to be Chad Dew. Second spot, McDonough, Stokes, and Shear. All right, guys, let's have a nice clean race. Drivers, this will be on the tone. Oh, man, these guys, sheer to the inside. Wheel to wheel right there. Marshall a little slow getting there, but they're going. Oh, boy is right. $4:15 to go. Dew on point. McDonough second. Out front could be due. McDonough second. Right now, McDonough within striking distance of his arch nemesis, Chad Dew. But here comes Brad Shear on the move, too. Cross the line that time around. His fast lap 14.9. Hot lap of the race 14.5 from Dew. .230 to go. 2:30 to go. Good battle right here. McDonough and Shear. Caution in front of after the doubles guys to center track. These guys closing the gap on Dew right now. Oh, Shear to the inside. Nice move by Shear. McDonough comes up a little bit short of a big jump. So a bottle by Dew going to cost him a little bit of time. Now Shear back up in it. Oh, Shear traction roll come out straight away. Keeps going. 3 down, 2 to go. 3 down, 2 to go. .130 to go. 1:30 to go. .40 seconds to go. Dew still your leader. .15 seconds to go. Keep going. Driver's finish lap you're on. Stokes is done. Stokes is done. Everybody is done. Chad Dew going to win that one. 20 lap run. McDonough 19 in that second spot. Shear and Stokes. Caution on straightaway, guys. Caution on straightaway. Hey, let's go right way down the straightaway, please. All right, let's get our corner marshals spread out. What happened to Stokes? Pimping or limping? Did you get hurt at work? Yeah. Let's see if we can get hey, Chris Gray, could you help me out? Chris, could you help me out in one corner up here? All right, let's roll them out, guys. Doug, reload your race board. All right, set the grid. Up front, going to be Brian Lutz. Imaginary, you can go up a little bit farther, Brian. Second spot going to be Brian Yeager. Third spot going to be Brian Sorgen. Then Thomas Kreiser. Danny D. Matt Wilbert. Scotty Ernst. Ben Bliss. And your bump ups, Andy Cars and Kevin Jensen. All right, Stock Boogie Main, top qualifier Brian Lutz. Let's have a nice clean start, guys. Take your time. It's a little sticky out there. Drivers, this will be on the tone. Nice and easy, guys. Easy through there, easy, easy. Nice start. Oh, somebody getting it wrong in the triples. Easy on. All right, these guys getting a little crossed up. Marshall. All right, out front, your top qualifier, Lutz. Second spot going to be Sorgen. Third spot, Kreiser. Then Yeager, Wilbert, and Ernst. Oh, man, Yeager and Wilbert locking horns out there. Oh, caution and sweeper. Somebody rolling over. Danny D. Oh, Yeager gets it wrong over to double. Loses 2 spots. Back out front, going to be Brian Lutz. He was your top qualifier tonight. Second spot, Sorgen, then Kreiser. Good battle right there. Between Cars, Bliss, Jensen, and Yeager. Oh, Cars gets a little bit bobbled. Bliss goes by. Bliss going to move up to that 6th spot. So it's Lutz, Sorgen, Kreiser, Wilbert, and Scotty. Big battle right here. Oh, man. Lutz, the overleader. Sorgen second, Kreiser third, Wilbert fourth. See where the battles lie. Good battle up front here between Sorgen and young Thomas Kreiser for the number 2 spot. Third spot going to be Wilbert, followed by Scotty. Then here comes Bliss, Yeager, and Detloff. Caution coming out of the straightaway. Clear. Thomas rolls her over. Right now, Brian Lutz working his way through a little bit of traffic. Oh, man, Jensen and Yeager locking horns again. Luckily, they're back-to-back where they pit. 3 down, 2 to go. 3 down, 2 to go. Oh, man, something going wrong. Scotty there pulling it in. .130 to go. 1:30 to go. Lutz still your leader. Worked his way through some traffic. Second spot going to be Sorgen. Sorgen in that yellow. Third spot going to be Thomas Kreiser, then Wilbert and Bliss. One minute to go. Drivers, 1 minute to go. Caution after triples. .30 seconds ago. Still Lutz on point. Kreiser in second. Third spot, Sorgen. But a straightaway separates them. Then Matt Wilbert in that fourth spot. Followed by Sorgen. That's a battle right there between Sorgen and Wilbert. They might go one more lap. Oh, those guys getting caught at the line right there. Everybody else keep going. Finish the lap you're on. And everybody is done. Lutz going to take the win on that one. Thomas Kreiser going to finish up second. Wilbert third. Sorgen, Detloff, Bliss, Cars, Jensen, and Yeager. Hey, that concludes the racing for tonight, guys. Track will be open tomorrow, Thursday, and we got Friday and Saturday racing this week. Closed Sunday and Monday here at Trackside for preparation for the 2016 Team Associated Off-Road Championships.